Hello. Is my stream going? Yes, it is. It's always the first thing recommended to me, very conveniently. I better like my stream. And as you can see by the title, I want to find the wolves that just got added today, as well as probably the armadillos, because I want to armor one wolf. Although I must say the wolf armor looks pretty bad, especially because, like, it doesn't dye the whole armor like leather armor. And so it just hides most of the new textures, and it's just kind of lame. We should have all voted for penguins. But anyway, I'm going to get wolf armor for my specific raid fighting wolf. And I'm out here because I was at a savannah where I thought I had suspected the dude bros, the armadillos, might be spawning. Sorry about that. That was like probably way louder than my talking. Anyway, my friends, I'm in a VC with my friends right now, and I'm muted to do my intro, but they're probably going to be the background noise for most of this video. I need to head back to my house's map room right now, though, to explain where I'm gonna go, because you see, I've been doing this big project of creating a big old map of my Minecraft world, and, well, I found a bunch of new biomes in new chunks and stuff far out, and I want to explore them with maps while finding the new wolves. But I guess I'm going to unmute from my friends real quick.
It just. Hold on. All right. This is going to be a private channel, specifically for spots.
Oh, an offer has been made to Plum. You can try to outdo it, Plum. 31 seconds, FaZe. You got this. You got this.
All right. And then, and just for posterity, how long do I have again? And just to make it feel, just make everyone feel better. We'll go even further.
Chat.
We'll go even further for this.
I just leaked my mute hotkeys. So 3, 2, 1.
I made it
Time.
just.
All right. What are we dealing with here? We got a hashtag staff and a staff VC. I'm the only one in the staff.
Listen, there was no other. Like, I considered adding my thing to it, but I feel like that would have been biased, so I decided not to.
I'm the only one in the staff. Okay. All right. We got a staff VC, which I can't join or it'll kick me out of this one. We got a second general and a third general VC. Plum, you're at a serious disadvantage. FaZe has gone a whole bunch of stuff. Thank you, Lily. I like this song too. All right.
I would
content and the weather channel and the two.
Are you ready, Plum?
Yeah, I'm ready to lose because this is incredibly unfair.
Go.
It's incredibly fair.
I didn't know what you're talking about. Ugh. Okay, first off, we need to do something so it'll be organized. We need to do a bot area.
A bot area. Oh, true. We can't just be doing bot commands and hashtag general. Look at this. Look at how we're cluttering up hashtag.
Okay, I have no idea what they're talking about. I hope you enjoyed listening to them babble on. Not to be mistaken with the tower, I guess. But anyway, basically, I want to go here, and probably here as well, because there's, like, badlands here. This is eroded badlands, which is why it's called that. And obviously this is all jungle, I believe, and so is this. So I could probably find some sparse jungle that way somewhere, and find one of the wolves there. Mostly I'm interested in the Snowy Taiga Ashen Wolf and the Grove Snowy Wolf. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. But I want to make a copy of this map before I leave, because that just kind of makes sense. Let's see, one, okay, let's see, and great. Let us just put that away in there. And I want to have paper on me. I think that's everything I require. Have plenty of food for once. I don't normally have that when I go exploring. And my horse is already at the door and will probably not survive this adventure, unfortunately. Since horses are kind of bad at surviving, I have accidentally gotten 2 killed already, but I'll try not to get this one killed. Something moved up there, and I find that extremely suspicious. Right, there's a river over there, so I better go this way. Also, I'm like sick today, which so I'll be like sniveling a lot, and in general, the audio quality I guess probably won't be fantastic. But see, being sick is kind of great because it means you have to stay home and you can just do whatever you want. It's just that you have to be sick while you do it, and that's kind of lame. Now I've explained my route, I might as well unmute.
This can technically count as a weather bot. They'll tell you the weather. Yes, I know. I'm so
See?
good at this.
Oh, is he adding functionality to the weather channel? Is he trying to swing Lion Abe's vote?
I
then we're gonna
feel like
do-
the functionality of the Weather
And then we're
Channel
gonna do
was
this.
for Ryan Abe to speak about the weather. So I feel like he's trying to automate.
no,
Lion
no.
Abe.
I
No.
wasn't even looking at the oh, sorry. Where's this?
This is
Time.
amazing. It's totally.
All right. So now we've got a
fix
potato
permissions,
work
God
area
Dang it.
and a hashtag staff, and we have rules, and we have content, and we have a weather channel, and another useless bot. And more VCs, which is awesome. And also, all of the bots are above me, and I don't like that. I'm very upset.
Oh,
I've just realized this, and it
Days-
makes me now I'm mad.
Days, you know what we forgot to do?
What did we forget to do?
We have to put a music bot. I mean, not a music bot, a music VC.
So this
Oh.
time I made the poll already. Oops, I didn't say
Was he
create
gonna
though.
post the right one though?
Now everybody.
I'm gonna unpin the old one, and I'll
The
pin the new
question is,
one once
did
you're.
I sway? Did
Now
I
everybody-
sway him?
Go and vote on the
Just
poll.
remember this. I added a bot that tells you the weather.
Wrong
This is
link.
very helpful.
Did you do it?
Sorry. No, I just posted a link for Discord. Actually, you know what I should have done? Here we go.
I'm
Here's what I'll
going to
also do.
unpin
We'll
the
go
message.
to hashtag
We'll pin it. There we go.
general, and we'll do /poll. Who
Ooh,
added the best channels? I can't spell phase. Plum.
it's okay. Sometimes neither can I.
Pretty sad.
All right. What we'll do is everybody gets 2 votes, one on this poll and one on the other poll. And then if somebody doesn't vote on both, then they only get 1. Don't tell me I did the wrong link again, Lily. Is that what that means?
No. You got the right one. I
Okay,
think the skull was to the fact that you
I'm just not even gonna vote.
Here's what I'm gonna vote for phase on this vote, and then I'm gonna vote for plum on this vote. 'cause I think
It's
it'd
rigged.
be funny. Also, nobody's voting in it. Oh, here we go. Somebody voted for plum. We got Lion Abe voted for plum.
Whoa. Let's go.
wow.
That's huge.
Wow, and
That's
see
huge.
here I was adding a channel because
a
you
weather
told me
channel.
to, and he
It doesn't-
automated your job. He automated your job, and you voted for him.
See,
Oh
you
yeah,
can't
because
just
he's a storm
useless.
chaser. Oh, I get it. I am
Can't be
incredibly
useless.
intelligent and fast on the uptake. Quick on the up. That's me. That's like my middle name. Spud. Quick on the uptake. Nick. That's my name.
Spud,
Add
Spud,
the
quick
other
on the
one.
uptake.
I voted for.
Oh. Oh,
you can't
did
do,
just
do
the-
my thing.
Just the
Yeah, okay.
opposite.
Well, this poll is tied, so that one
No.
doesn't matter.
Do you guys know this
Oh,
Winnick's
what?
full name is Nikki Bud Minaj?
That was extremely strange.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. That was a very
I-
good joke.
Just had a horse floating on air for like a solid minute.
Who voted for FaZe?
Oh, somebody else voted for FaZe. Oh, Billy voted for FaZe. Oh, and somebody voted. Oh wait, somebody.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm confused what's happening.
She's switching her vote. Oh.
Please, no.
All right,
Wait,
time for the big
I'll
reveal.
stay.
Time for the big reveal. Are you guys ready, chat? Hold on, wait.
Lily,
I can't.
vote for
As
me.
much as
So
I
they can
love
get
the
the
Kahoot
nitro.
soundtrack, I can't reveal to the Kahoot soundtrack. But also, my music is on the same tab, so let me.
Yes, let's go. Funny, you own Lily and Nitro. You're welcome.
Wait, why? Wait, hold up. That's not how this works.
What's Nitro?
I feel like there's plum bias going on here.
One
It's
bias.
because
That's okay.
I'm everyone's favorite content creator. Trust me. I'm everyone's favorite and a Twitch streamer.
I'm waiting for like a
Listen,
drop or something, but I don't know if there is one.
I'm not. I'm not gonna try. See, unlike Plum, I don't need to beg for people's.
Ooh, he's confidently gonna win on his own.
You.
All right, here we go. We're gonna show results. Oh, all right.
Man,
2 for Plum, 1 for FaZe, plus 2 for wait, 2 for FaZe and 3. Hold on,
I'm just here to be a troll.
guys, we can't. Guys, we can't. I can't give him 2 ties on it. It was.
It's not time.
Wait, who won?
You can't just switch your vote again.
Don't worry, I got this, guys. Just kidding.
What am I supposed to do? Put up to a coin flip? All right, here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm clearly looking at it. I am the winner.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Tiebreaker chat. Turn the intense music back on. This is the closest I got to intense music.
It's funny. I'm a boomer. I need to go to bed.
Here we go. One last challenge. All right.
This guy always
What's
makes
the
fun of
challenge,
me
buds?
for
Get rid of
needing
this
to go
timer.
to
We
bed.
don't need it anymore. How do I? The first person. You guys both have admin. The first person to get somebody else to join my server and say that you were the one that invited them. Say FaZe invited me or Plum invited me. They get 1 more point.
I'm good.
All right,
FaZe, you
I
can
got
win
this.
I'm not letting any of my friends join the server. They don't deserve that punishment.
They
Tell
can
me
leave.
when.
They can leave right after.
Tell me
Nah,
when.
I'm gonna let FaZe win
Go,
this.
go. I wonder if you can do like a count. No, my timer only counts down. Well, where did they? Hashtag general. There's no hashtag welcome. SMH. SMH my head.
I actually used the wrong thing.
Oh wait, was this? Is this? It's all. Wait. Oh, CT.
Yo, let's go. Level 1.
Everybody wave at
Yo,
CT.
oh.
Is he gonna admit that you were the one that invited him? He could say Plum right now, and Plum would just get the point.
Nah, I didn't invite CT. That was FaZe.
But he could say otherwise. I'm waiting for him to say it. He's been told to say it. He's been told to say it. He's not said anything.
Do you really think I'll let any of my friends join the server, Sputnik?
How long do you think it's gonna take him to say it?
That would be so funny if he said I invited you.
This is
Even though I'm saying
incredibly
right now, I
incredibly
didn't.
intense stream play.
I'm gonna remind him that I did this.
This doesn't seem very worth it for me to try this hard.
Come on.
Or did someone wave?
Hey! GG's FaZe. And just like that, chat. Hold on.
Thank you.
just like that, I have the most incredible Discord server you've ever seen. we were waiting so intently for that. Oh, congrats, Face. Hey, CT, how's it going? We have just built the best Discord server ever, and I didn't even have to pay anybody for it. I gave them exposure, specifically FaZe, because he won.
Thank you.
Thank you, Plum and FaZe for building a server for me for the exposure, and Hobbit
You're welcome.
for dropping by.
Yes, you should advertise my live stream now.
Oh, are you live? Hold
I
on,
don't think it
let me
was
open
totally
YouTube.
worth my time to do this.
Why, you've been streaming this the whole time? Everybody like Hobbit stream. Hold on, wait. Oops.
Chad, I feel betrayed.
Let me mute that. Okay, we have to stream Hobbit stream because it's a Sputnik stream.
It's not a Sputnik stream if there isn't a Hobbit stream involved.
You know, that's the problem with having all your viewers come from someone else's stream. They're always watching him instead.
My mouse icon just disappeared.
So yes, Ben. The next item on the agenda is to watch all of Ben's content. I don't know. This is FaZe's project. FaZe.
The real
let me-
question is, chat, should I fix the bots for him?
Hold on,
or should I
I need to go
I don't think
stream
we ever need to do anything else to this Discord. It's the most perfect Discord you've ever seen.
Okay, I've liked the
Look
stream.
at it.
I'm not
It's
sticking
so
out, but I've liked
incredible.
it.
Okay, I am fixing these.
Please do fix them.
roles.
What do you mean, Line? They're the best. They're perfect. They work
I feel like the
perfectly.
most important thing is that Spuds is below the bots, and that's just wrong.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it.
Now I'm laughing at Hobbits. Hobbits. Chat. There we go. Look at that. Now I'm in.
Hi! It's like really hard to talk over them. Have to deafen every time. So, basically today, what I like doing is making these maps of my Minecraft world, and since they just added like a bunch of new wolf textures, I'm going out to like the furthest snowy biomes, as well as some jungles that I found, and possibly badlands or savanna, to try to find them. And it'll be pretty fun. But apparently this map is like a lot farther away than I remember, so it's kind of awkward just walking there. Well, riding there on my horse. This is actually a new horse named Snowshoes because it has the little snowy ankles in addition to being white. So it's kind of weird, because like I knew you could have a brown horse or a black horse with the white ankles, but I didn't know you could have a white one with those. And I wonder if you can have a white spotted horse too, because that would be like snowflakey. And I think this is like probably one of the fastest horses in the game, but I'm not really sure. Right now, I'm just in some of the oldest chunks in the world from back in 1.17. I built this little town, but I never really came back to it. See, this is why I miss 1.17 generation. I wish it was more, like common in addition to the 1.18 generation. Because you don't find stuff like this anymore. It's just kind of lame. It's all giant hills, and that's it. I think this is probably for Christmas or something. There's also a dungeon here, which is a little odd. Like here on the surface. And since it was 1.17, glow squids and axolotls would still spawn in the river because in 1.17 those mobs just spawned in any water that was dark enough. Let's unmute these people.
A potato slave, but he is now.
I was a potato slave.
I'm still a potato slave, but I'm also a furry. And I felt like that was more important to note than being a potato slave.
Let's see. Did it work? Why is it not working? That's so weird.
It just does not want to be black. Don't take that out of context.
You're listening, you just can't talk. Okay. Gotcha. Well, whenever FaZe is ready.
Lily was
We'll
also
switch
a
over
potato
to-
slave.
That is so loud.
I can make it a very deep red,
Oh, wait.
but I cannot make it.
I think I fixed it.
Oh,
I'm a
This is
genius.
getting wild.
we did it! I'm now. Never mind, I'm not going to finish that.
I am now black.
What?
I'm here to stay for you.
Canceled.
Imagine that. I get canceled before Spuds does.
Yeah,
You know,
that'd be so
that
funny.
Sputnik would be so unhappy
this
if
is-
that happened.
okay. Well, Nick, even though I lost, it would probably be smart to keep me as admin so I can actually fix the server.
Oh,
I'm
sorry. Are
pretty
you
sure
not
it was
admin? No, you're admin. Yeah.
I'm just saying, it'll probably be smart because I'm literally
Listen,
probably the only one
I-
that knows how to do these bots.
Oh, yeah, entirely. I have no idea how to work bots.
No. Everything is perfect now. Everything except for. I still want to know if I can.
I'm
Like,
going to add a music channel.
So this biome, I think, is old growth pine taiga, based on the trees having all the leaves only around the tops instead of, like, mostly at the bottom like this. I mean, I guess I could have checked. Yeah, I was right, but I don't really like checking F3. It kind of is like breaking the fourth wall, and that's weird in my opinion. Anyway, it's 1.18 chunks, so I think it's worth looking through. It's weird that there's 1.18 chunks out here, because I thought it was all 1.17. And this is the biome where the really cool black wolf spawns. I really like that one. So I would be happy to find it. Probably die on my journeys, though. Very unfortunate. But I guess there's nothing here for me. Anyway, oh, I'm on the map now. I hardly noticed until just now. Oh yeah, that biome is like... I remember when that biome got added and I thought it was the coolest thing ever because it was like a lot like my, you know, where I live in the Pacific Northwest and stuff. And so I've always had like pretty good, I don't know, it's felt like a nostalgic biome to me, I guess. Although it does annoy me a lot that they call it old growth pine taiga and didn't add pine trees. They just have spruce trees instead. I mean, I find that extremely lame. Okay, do we travel by land or sea? I guess probably land. I don't really remember what the map at home looks like, to be honest. My horse is still with me, right? Yeah, okay. Choppy chop. Pretty sure my stream is like super late, by the way. I promise I'm not ignoring you. It's just that you, the thing that you're commenting on happened like 5 minutes ago for me. Well, see, I don't actually know how to deal with that, because every time I stream, I set the latency to ultra low, and I have no idea if that means it's going to be extremely late or extremely not late. It's kind of a problem. I should probably fix. And I'm gonna unmute now because, see, I'm using these guys as my awkward barrier or something. Whenever I run out of things to say, I unmute them and they entertain my stream for me.
Get some help. Why?
Stop it. Get
did
some
it
help.
not? Why did it not export it the way it was supposed to? Did I not actually finish exporting it? Did I not finish downloading it?
I'm gonna start updating my
Okay.
Oh no,
title.
it's right there.
Okay. Go. Frick. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then, actually. That's pretty good. It's not that nearly as late as I was thinking it was. So I guess ultra low latency does make it less late. That is good information to know. And now we have reached the edge of the map. How exciting. I hate tall grass. I want it all to be gone. I wish Minecraft would be a better game without tall grass. In fact, I remember when there wasn't tall grass in Minecraft, and Minecraft was indeed a better game because tall grass did not exist. But I digress. So now we make the new map. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. Horsey. Okay, I guess we go along the shore because horses don't really swim. And then when we're done traveling the land, we go by sea. Yeah, I know. And Sputnik over here says that tall grass is the only thing he likes about the natural Minecraft world generation. I don't understand. It's so bad. Okay, I guess there's not nearly as much land out here as I had thought. And this horsey is going to be skewered by skeleton arrows, and it's going to be tragic. My very favorite horse and my very first horse have both died already. Very sad. I have graves for them, actually, right at the foot of the Technoblade statue. Yahoo! Okay, let's escape the skeletons. Oh, well, I've just met the god of the skeletons. Okay. I thought I was getting away from them, but indeed I was not. Oh well, at least he's pretty dumb, apparently. My favorite Minecraft flower... Oh! That's a good question. See, I used to like the roses, but they removed those and made them poppies instead. And poppies just aren't really the same. But I guess there are wither roses, and they kind of pay an homage to roses. So I guess they're kind of cool, you know, wither roses. I also like cornflowers because blue is a nice color. I would say pitcher plants, but like... It's just that the sniffer is such a bad mob. You should still be able to, like, shear a rose bush to get a single rose. That would make a lot more sense. Okay, I'm gonna rest at this village. Sorry, Nitwit. And then I'm gonna destroy the bed. And then put it back so my spawn won't be set. And the nitwit is gonna be a nitwit and let the zombies in. Yeah, I know! Like, they could have made the sniffer, like, give us... They didn't even have to add new flowers. They could have just made it give us seeds for, like, spore blossoms and drip leaf plants. And that would have even been better. But no. No, we just got 2 plants. And it's sad, because, like, they did pitcher plants dirty. Because in real life, pitcher plants are so cool. They just digest bugs with fluid and stuff, which doesn't really sound as cool when you just say it, but I promise you it's cool when you watch it. And then, like, it's just so many missed opportunities. It could have been a good mob. It just wasn't. Should have all voted for Rascals. Then we'd have, like, a little... Well, to be fair, the Rascal would have definitely been useless as well, but at least we'd have, like, a little golem dude that encounters you in mine shafts, too. Oh yeah, and not to mention the other plant that you get from the sniffer, the torch flower. It's not even a torch flower. If you look at it, it looks more similar to a flower called a bromeliad. In fact, Minecraft knows this because in that update, they added a soundtrack called Bromeliad. Hey, look, a new wolf. This is epic. Oh, lots of new wolves. I guess I'll tame all of them. Oh man, these guys are all like 1 bone. Okay. 2 bones. I mean, dang. Such good luck. Oh, well, that sheep is no longer going to be a living organism, and neither is that one. And this wolf will not be tame until those sheep are no longer living organisms. Oh, nope, never mind. You can tame wolves, apparently, while they're angry. I somehow didn't realize that. Okay, we have, like, a whole bunch of dude bros with us now. Now no skeleton shall lay a single arrow upon snowshoes, for they will all be busy in flight from my pack. Also, like, they could have named it anything aside from Sniffer. But they didn't. They named, like, gosh, it's just such a bad name. And it's such a bad name that they couldn't name the baby ones. They had to name the baby ones Snifflets, because baby Sniffer would have obviously been a terrible idea. Okay, so we have the common new wolf. I believe that's going to be in husbandry. That kind of just makes sense. Yeah, okay. The whole pack. Wait, I have, like, the original wolf. Surely that would count. Whatever. And music is playing. C418 Wet Hands. That makes me very happy. I suspect they might announce the new music. They might add the new music tomorrow, but I'm not really sure. I'm not a big fan of the Torchflower appearance either, although I do sort of like the appearance of the pitcher plant. I don't mind that one too much. It does look kind of neat, but it looks like it belongs in tropical environments, which are not usually where I am. What's a horse safe route? Let's ride the horse. That'll be easier. Man, I don't even need to use my awkward buffer. I'm streaming so well right now. I'm actually chatting with chat. Of course, it's very helpful to have a participative chat, I suppose. We must let nature take its course. Stopping the wildfire would upset the balance of the wild, or something. At least that's how it works in real life, you see. I guess we kind of only stop wildfires in real life because we like forests, which is why I always make fun. Okay, we might be able to find the black wolf. I'm excited. I like the black wolf. But anyway, as I was saying, I always make fun of Sputnik because, like, he always talks about how he hates trees, and his profession is wildland firefighting, and I'm like, you know, your job is, like, saving trees, right, my guy? Oh, sorry, did I scare you? You know, I must be a very scary individual, because I have, like, I guess I just walk real quietly or something, or I don't make a lot of noise, because when I walk up behind people and they don't notice, like, well, I guess they just don't notice a surprisingly high quantity of times, and they just freak out when they turn around, and it's kind of funny, to be honest. I don't really mind being scary. Anyway, lovely fjord here. What a funny word that is, fjord, fjord. Oh, look, a crevice, too. What? My horse's head is in the way. But that's pretty cool. I like this. This is a nice place. See, this is probably why people don't use horses in Minecraft, because, like, the head gets in the way. There's just, like, a lot of reasons that using a horse in Minecraft is not really the best alternative. A grove! Oh my gosh, we get the white one too. This is epic. This is so good. Maybe we should like set up a tent out here to try to find one. Until like one spawns, I don't know. Make camp to keep all of them at and come back to. Actually, that's not a bad idea since they'll probably die on an adventure. I don't really want that to happen. And since the biomes are all pretty near, I think I'll keep the horsey here too. Okay, you all have fun. It will take longer to make the map, but that's fine, I guess. Here, I'll feed one of you the raw meat, because I don't like eating raw meat as much as I like eating cooked meat. Should I bring one with me, or... I mean, I'd rather they not die. I'll leave them here. Okay. Now I'm gonna freeze to death in powder snow or something. Come here, little wolfy wolf. Not noticing a particularly high quantity of wolves around here. Holy crap. I just got like a million Discord messages at once. That was extremely strange and alarming. It's a good thing I have my Discord on streamer mode, because that would have been really bad. Also, like, it's really hot in my room, and I feel like I should probably be too warm, because that's supposed to make you recover from sickness faster or something. But I don't like being too warm. I mean, I'm a snow golem after all, but I guess I will tolerate it. I might open a window, though, but that would probably be really noisy, because it's kind of windy where I live. Okay, this is like the world's lamest grove. This is so small. Oh, wait, hold up. I should label where I have left my camp, so I do not lose my friends on the way home. Good thing I remembered that. Okay. And you probably think it's odd that I have such a low quantity of bones. Now, there are two reasons that this shouldn't be a problem. The first is that bones are, of course, very easy to gather in the wilderness. They're not really uncommon, but the second is that I have this box specifically for taming, summoning, and so forth. And, that was my secret weapon. Are you proud of me? True, but I actually haven't been having, like, nearly as bad of allergy problems this year compared to normally. I also need to remember to call in for work tomorrow at some point tonight, because, guess it would kind of be awkward to, not show up and have them not know I was sick. To be fair, they, like, kind of deserve it, because they're not very great to me or any other employees in general. But do you not carry a chest full of shulker boxes? Is anyone still in the VC, by the way? I guess they are. I wonder what they're doing. Here, let's find out what our nerds are doing over here.
This is making me uncomfortable.
Understandable.
Hey, nerds, what are you doing?
Reacting to We're reacting to Ben's analog horror series. Is what we're doing.
Okay. Are you still streaming me streaming, Spuds?
And
No, I'm
no,
not.
now
I'm
he's
now
streaming me
streaming
streaming.
Ben's content.
Nice.
Actually,
So-
I'm you streaming.
You're just you're going to get the biggest
Spuds is
copyright
taking my
strike.
content while I'm taking Ben's content.
It's contentception.
So I'd like to know, while both of the people who did the voice acting are obviously not professionals, they did a fantastic job. That's all.
Core?
It is.
Ow. Die. I guess I should take your bones. You guys don't need context when you
Radiation.
have anarchy, I promise you.
I will say the background music is kind of loud. I can't really, which maybe that's
Yeah.
intentional actually. Now that I think about
It's probably so you don't have to listen to the heavy malpractice happening.
I don't know, like that.
Like
You know what? Maybe
scenes and imagery of kidnapping.
Okay, they're clearly doing their own thing. I guess it wouldn't really make sense to have them playing in the background when I don't have the context to their streams or whatever they're doing. Or Sputnik's stream, I guess it is. I'm the calmest of the group. Thank you. I like remaining calm. Don't panic is the first rule of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which I read at age like 10 or something. I used to be like way better at reading, I gotta say, but anyway, because like it's a pretty long book. Ever since then, I've been clinging on to that advice. It has been my #1 favorite piece of advice anyone has ever told me. Very useful advice. Highly recommend. I'm gonna walk off the what's this thing called that I'm holding in my right hand? The map for a few seconds to see if there's any of the wolf here. I'm not lagging. I would never do something like lag. I'm way too professional of a live streamer. Now, to be fair, a wolf might be kind of hard to see at night, a black wolf. Is Don't Panic a thing in Dora the Explorer as well? I did watch some Dora the Explorer as a kid. I always liked the monkey quite well. Boots? Yeah, Boots. Then I remember in like 2018 or so, they released a live-action Dora movie, and it was the funniest thing I had ever seen. Oh yeah, it's the mat. I should learn to do like note block things, and then in that map room, every time anyone enters, it should play that song. Oh, interesting. Do you think I should go after that trident round? It's always worth it to try to get a new trident. Even though I'm totally getting distracted from the mission at hand. Oh well. Adventures often serve multi-purpose. Phenomenal grammar abilities on my part. Ow. Didn't drop it. Gosh, darn. Sad. Thought I saw an Enderman up there. See, I always get rid of the Endermen because, like, they pick up blocks and then they never ever despawn. And it's annoying. I have a lot of trauma from Endermen picking up blocks and never despawning. When I spent a year in the Nether, I spent many months living in a warped forest biome. and there were hundreds of Endermen just picking up blocks and not despawning. It lagged out my world so bad, and their shrieks and whoops were everywhere, clogging my ears, and it was just horrible. Which is why I get rid of all of the Endermen now. Except in the end, because they can't cause a problem there, because they can't move blocks. Am I really going west? Well, if I'm just gonna... Okay, I really ought to explore this whole map before I keep going west. And by west, I mean... Yeah, I totally mean west. I thought I meant east for a second there, because... Yeah, well, apparently I'm directionally challenged, I guess. Anyway, it's a whole thing. I don't know if I'm, like, as directionally challenged as... Like, I'm probably being more sarcastic and hyperbole when I say I'm directionally challenged than anything, because typically I can find east and west faster than my friends because I look at the sun, and I've always known that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, and stuff like that. I also carry a compass around with me when I go to new places to make sure I don't get lost. I guess I'm probably sound like kind of a nerd. Well, it's probably better than no Minecraft at all. Have you played... So, how long have you played Minecraft? Did you start out in, like, console edition or pocket edition? Because, like, I wouldn't count console edition, legacy console edition as bedrock edition, but I would count pocket edition as bedrock edition because bedrock edition is all from pocket edition. And you see, that's one of the things that I really don't like about bedrock edition, which I know is like something like a lot of people say all the time. It's like that bedrock edition is trash or whatever, but it's just that I don't... Legacy Edition was amazing. It was brilliant. It was beautiful. I am so good at Minecraft. And then, like, they made the mobile version of the game. The main version of the, like, they took perfectly good Legacy Edition and made Mobile Edition Minecraft. Hero War, they made replaced it with Hero Wars level stuff. I mean, like, come on, sad times. Anyway, that reminds me though that one of the things I want to do is build a Legacy Edition style tutorial world at the spawn of this world sometime, but it'll be like a tutorial for all the modern updates and stuff, and it'll be pretty cool. And it'll have the iconic giant floating Minecraft sign in the sky, and it'll just be so awesome, and I can't wait to do it, although I'll probably do it after 1.21 drops, because basically I believe that if Legacy would have made another tutorial world after the last one, which was 1.13, the next update they would have done so with would be 1.16, the Nether update. So I'm going to make a Nether side tutorial world, and then I'm going to make a Caves and Cliffs tutorial world for the overworld. However, since Caves and Cliffs is basically not really over, if you think about it, I'm going to do 1.17 through 1.21. Probably the only person you'll ever actually see use Frostwalker, by the way. You've just witnessed history. Yep, look, this is history in action, boys. Now, although it's kind of a meme that I use Frostwalker, I will say it was extremely useful in the Nether because it makes it so you don't take damage from walking on campfires and magma blocks, although logically it should extinguish campfires, but whatever. It'd also be cool. See, like, since Frostwalker is, like, memeably bad, I think that they should really buff it or consider doing so, because, like, it's trash. Even I think so, and I only use it because it's the only ice-themed enchantment. Well, see, it's cool, but it's not very good, because, like, when you're trying to make a redstone farm or something, you keep freezing your water. If you're trying to make, like, a crop farm, you keep freezing your water, and it just, people don't use it because it's kind of annoying. Plus, it only melts if it has sky exposure and if it's light, so you kind of just end up accidentally griefing everybody's base, or perhaps on purposely if you're me, by walking on their water that is under a roof and has no light around. So I was thinking to encourage people to use it more. Well, firstly, perhaps they should make it melt no matter what. But additionally, it would totally make sense if you could use it to walk on top of powder snow, not to survive in powder snow without freezing, just to walk on top of it. You'll still freeze if you go inside it. And more than that, it would make sense if you could walk faster on ice with it, because, like, Frostwalker is really slow, so it's not very useful for actually crossing large bodies of water. Although, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Depth Strider is also slower than boats, therefore, and it's as fast as Frostwalker, so I guess that change wouldn't necessarily be necessary. But mostly the walking on top of powder snow thing. It just makes sense. Like, come on, Mojang. I recently found out, by the way, speaking of ice-related stuff, that such a career exists as something called a cryoseismologist. Now, I'm sure you've heard Spudnik make fun of me for being pursuing a career in geology anyway. And seismology is like kind of a geology thing, so maybe I should become one of those because I like being cold and I like geology. Alternatively, I could become a glaciologist, study some good old glaciers, because glaciers are pretty epic. But perhaps the simplest option for me would just be to become a ordinary field geologist who would spend months at a time out in the field, and preferably I would move to somewhere cold, so I would be doing so in the cold all the time, and it would be pretty epic. Anyway, that was definitely a digression from whatever I was talking about before, but I no longer remember what that was, so I guess we're talking about my career now. Oh yeah, I guess you know that, because on Sputnik's server I did the whole thing about explaining very interesting facts about rocks that everybody cared for and asked for. I was actually in my oceanography class the other day, and my teacher, who also taught geology, teaches it. So she's like, I guess, a geologist / oceanographer. I don't know. Anyway, and I am proud to say that I knew all of the various ways that you can identify rocks and minerals, and I remembered successfully all of the sediment grain sizes in order. Bet you don't know what any of those words mean. And if you're curious, of course, as to what those sediment grain sizes are, they are silt, clay, sand, gravel, and boulder. But, of course, we didn't get to boulders in class because boulders are huge, and we did not have any in the building at the time. Interestingly, we also take class in the same lab as is used for anatomy class, which means that unfortunately we get to hang out with all of the dead cats that are to be dissected, which is mildly eerie to some people. And what makes it worse is that they straight up have just a cat poster on the wall, just staring at its dead brethren. See, I personally don't have much of a problem with it though, because like, what are you supposed to do with it when he dies, right? Like, I would be very sad when my cat dies, but it's kind of just wasteful to put him in the ground or something, unless you just have him decomposed or something. I guess that's less wasteful. In Japan, I believe there's some kind of instrument made out of cat skin. Maybe I will have my cat made into one of those. Learn to play him as an instrument so he can be with me in spirit. Oh, interesting. I kind of wish I didn't have a pet because, well, I often think about what will happen when he, like, expires, you know. And it will be very, very sad. You'd love to play the cat? So you're the first person who has understood my point of view on the matter, instead of been utterly horrified. And I am glad of it. Because I don't think I want to have any more pets after this one. But if I did, I probably wouldn't have a cat again, because like I'd want to try something new. But, you know, I wouldn't... It'd just be so sad. I don't want to have a friend that I know is just going to die away before me. It's like the same reason no one wants to live forever. Actually, I have met somebody that wants to live forever, but that is beside the point. Hello, original wolf. I guess I might as well tame you, because apparently I don't have you for some reason, even though I definitely tamed one of you. I guess you must have wandered in from the taiga. Oh, this is your whole pack. Well, it'd be a shame to separate you from your brothers, so I'll just leave you here. Definitely not ignoring my responsibility that I just inflicted upon myself. Anyway. Definitely also didn't do that when I was taming every Minecraft cat. I might get a turtle, actually. Turtles are cool. I always liked turtles very well. There's a tortoise at the zoo, the nearest zoo to me, known as Dozer. Always make sure to go and say hi to him. I wonder if he remembers me. Fun fact, there's also an alligator there, and alligators can live up to 100 years, I think. At least 80, according to my last Google search, if I remember correctly. But anyway, my point is that there is actually a fairly decent chance that you will indeed see that alligator later. I'm not funny, you should unsubscribe. See, I laugh at my own jokes because no one else laughs at them. And then, see, look at all this tall grass. It's hideous, and then when you try to get rid of it, it piles useless seeds all over your inventory. I hate tall grass. Comedy is so... Yeah. Actually, I've just decided I am funny. You've never witnessed anybody comedy better than I just comedied. I said it's comedying time, and I comedied all over the place. My cat needs to be let into my room. I'll be right back. It appears my ice has melted beneath my feet, which is actually, in my opinion, another improvement they need to make to Frostwalker. If you're still standing there, the ice shouldn't melt. In fact, in Bedrock Edition, that's already a feature, and that's just very annoying to me. Let's see, how cold is it out there? It's probably colder than in here. Is it windy? Will it cool me down if I open my window? I've opened my window, maybe it will cool me down. It's very hot in here. This is a good song. I think it's Living Mice from Volume Alpha. I'm, by the way, not expecting to find any wolves in this biome. I just need to finish the map. You know, I know polar bears can attack you if you get too close to your cubs in Minecraft. But like, has anybody out there actually died to a polar bear in Minecraft? Actually, I bet there's not that many people in real life that have died to polar bears either, to be fair, because you kind of have to go out of your way to find one, I guess. But I was just talking about Minecraft mainly. Although both are interesting questions now. Oh, you died to a polar bear, nice. Well, to be fair, you play on Bedrock Edition, which means that... Because see, for some reason, in Bedrock Edition, mobs spawn way more frequently than they are supposed to. Including passive mobs. So, you probably had a bad case of polar bears spawning more than they were supposed to. Strays. Those guys are bad news. It would be cool if strays actually made you freeze instead of just slowed you. So, I think I should go south. Because my, like, I know there is that big pine forest made of spruce trees, out there. But my map, I mainly wanted to expand southwards, plus the Badlands are southwards, and so is the jungle. So I guess I'll go that way. Did a creeper just hiss? Oh yeah, also in Bedrock Edition, for some reason mobs can spawn on ice, despite ice being a transparent block. As you can see, in Java Edition, they don't do that. Okay, let's get you in here, you in here, start the new map. 1, 2, 3, okay. I'll explore the land first. It's bound to have better stuff than the icebergs. Well, more likely to have wolves, obviously. Especially in that biome. That's where the ashen wolves spawn, and they're, like, better than... They're, like, the best ones, the ashen wolves are. They look like huskies. Ow. Oh, I'll just let you to it. Bro, I wish we had the bedrock weather on Java, because, like, it's an actual boss fight, whereas in Java, it kind of just like, it's not even fighting you, it just cheeses you by hovering on top of you instead of actually fighting. It's pretty lame. I wish we had the bedrock weather. Oh, of course it would be off the map, bruh. Okay, maybe I do need to expand my maps westward. This is lame. Oh well, it's fine. I like icebergs. I've been wanting to map them. Actually, now that I think about it, this is west, right? Wait. Wait, what? Where's my first map? This is my first map in my left hand. The dot of me is on the southwest, which means... Okay, that adds up. Sorry. That took me... That confused me for a few seconds. My day has been pretty good. I practiced a bunch of math all day, which probably does not sound that much fun to, like, normal people, but I actually kind of enjoyed it. And the reason I've been practicing math recently is because, I want to make sure I can... See, basically, my college degree that I want to pursue requires math, like, pre-calculus and calculus. So I need to make sure that I can sufficiently do those. And preferably, I'll be so good that I can just test out of taking math classes and save myself 2 classes, like a few classes worth of money. And it would be pretty great. And that has led me to realize that school is really just a scam, because I'm just going to try to do my best to learn everything I can before getting there to make sure I can get good grades there. So they'll effectively be teaching me absolutely nothing. They should just have like a big test for some subjects. Like, obviously some things would be kind of like hard to have a test for, like, I don't know, brain surgery or something. That just gets you the degree instead of having to take years of classes. That way you can just study for free at home and whatnot and get your degree that way. Yes, I get called a nerd very often, you see. Bookworm, I'm studious. From my cerebral cortex to my gluteus. In kindergarten, I aced my college exams, and now I'm no rocket scientist. Oh, wait, I am! I don't know the rest of that song. But to be fair, like, in theory, they could test surgery. Like, in theory, you know? You'd just have a dummy to practice on. I know wandering through the icebergs isn't really productive for my mission, but I just kind of enjoy doing it because icebergs are like my favorite biome. Yeah, VR, sure. I mean, let's be honest, most doctors probably cheated their way through school anyway, or they all got like C's and passed barely by the skin of their teeth. I mean, it wouldn't be that big of a difference, would it? Would it really? And like, I feel like geology you could totally test. And like math and English and stuff. Well, to be fair, like, I don't think you really need any kind of English degree or whatever to become a writer. I'm pretty sure you can just write a book and then get it published. Like, it's definitely, like, harder than just doing that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it basically works. Because, like, readers do not care how learned you are. They just care if you wrote a good book. Or at least that's... When I'm reading stuff, I don't care how learned my writer was. I just care if they... I mean, like, okay, I do nitpick about grammar and stuff a lot, but, you know, you don't need a grammar degree to learn grammar, so, I mean, Anyway. This is such a pretty biome. I love these biomes. Yeah, that's true. I guess, like, writers for, like, magazines or whatever, I don't know, probably have to have, degrees and whatnot. My gosh, that's so much blue ice. It's so pretty. I love this biome. I gotta move to one of these icy biomes in the future. One day I'm gonna have my stream and just a stream of just looking at my big map and deciding which ice biome to move to. Should I move to this really big one here, or should I move to the one that's closest to spawn? I would definitely not do it until after I've built stuff at spawn, my tutorial world thing, because it would be kind of inconsiderate to just move as far away from spawn as possible. Without anything being at spawn. Yeah, I probably will have different bases all over. In fact, in the Nether, I already kind of have that going on. I have a base in the Warped Forest. I have a very Halloween-looking base in the Soul Sand Valley because it's like the spookiest Minecraft biome. And then I have a base in the Crimson Forest, and it's like a piglin city. I built all that when I was spending a year in the Nether, so funnily enough, it seems that I probably have more spread out bases in the Nether than in the overworld. But I do have other challenges planned that would encourage me to build even more bases in various other places. I would like to see if it's possible to obtain all 3,600 types of tropical fish, and for that I would move to probably a coral reef, because that's the prettiest kind of place you can find in warm oceans. And I do know locations of several. And, I mean, I feel like the tutorial world thing kind of counts as a base if you think about it. Like, but I can see why you wouldn't count that, I guess. I also, and then I want to have, like, various just cities and stuff all over the place. So I have, like, a lot of plans, and some of them I've had for a very long time, so I obviously don't achieve them all that quickly. But that's kind of what I like about Minecraft. It's like I have I have a huge capacity for ideas, and so I will always have something to do because I don't get them done that fast, and by the time I get some done, I've come up with new ones. See, back in the day, they had people walking to the far lands because that sounded like the hardest thing ever. Now we have people gathering all 3,600 tropical fish. I don't even know where I would store them all. My nose is getting super plugged, by the way. So my voice might sound kind of weird. Additionally, I've always wanted an excuse to build a coral reef base because coral reefs look awesome, and I would love to live in one. And I've wanted to do an underwater base for a while too. I got on this berg because I wanted to see this awesome column of blue ice. I love blue ice. It's such a pretty block. This looks so cool. Actually, I want to see how well I blend in as a snow golem with my little icy looking armor. I look right at home in this place. Yeah, the update Aquatic was probably my very favorite update. Although phantoms are kind of annoying, I gotta say. But, you know, they're tolerable for the rest of the good stuff Update Aquatic added. Because, like, Update Aquatic added so much good ocean scenery, and I always wanted fish too, like back in the day. In fact, during Minecon Live or Minecraft Live or whatever they called it back in the day, uh, when they announced the mob vote, I had voted for mob A because we didn't know that we were going to have Update Aquatic yet, and I just wanted anything in the oceans. And now, like, most of my desires are fulfilled, but I still want a threatening mob in the oceans because drowned don't really cut it. They're kind of lame. And they're not scary either. Although I like them, like I like that there's just a water zombie that feels simple, but like a scary sea monster would be way better. Scarier vibes. I still wish Mob A won. But then all of us have complaints about the mob vote. Yeah, but Guardians are in like one place. You have to go out of your way to get attacked by Guardians. Also, they should totally make it so like Prismarine just generates under oceans the same way granite and diorite and stuff generate all over the place. I've always felt that way. It would kind of make sense. And like it would provide a more intuitive way to acquire Prismarine. Which, by the way, is a sedimentary rock, or at least it probably is, because you see, well, first of all, I have acquired a real-life rock that looks a lot like Prismarine, and it is most likely either volcanic breccia, which is a metamorphic rock, or conglomerate, which is a sedimentary rock. However, I have much more solid proof that Prismarine is indeed a sedimentary rock, because you see, a lot of sediments are, well, they come from the hard parts of dead marine organisms, and guardians are, of course, marine organisms, and prismarine shards are the hard parts of them. So, you're welcome. I bet you've always wanted to know whether prismarine was sedimentary, igneous, or metamorphic, and now you do. In addition, I guess deep slate is, I think metamorphic, because I'm pretty sure slate is metamorphic. You're the right. Thank you. And then blackstone is definitely igneous, although I don't know how any rocks would cool down in the nether. That kind of doesn't really add up, but whatever. Netherrack would also definitely be igneous. Now, technically speaking, what I know a lot about is petrology, which is the study of rocks. Most people think that geology is the study of rocks, but technically the specific study of rocks is petrology, which I had also originally thought must be the study of oil or something due to the whole petro part, petra, but nope, study of stone. I kind of figured study of rocks must be like lithology, because like litho or lith means rock or stone, but I guess not. This is my favorite song from the Trails and Tales update, by the way. It's called A Familiar Room. Now, this song is actually special to me because, you see, at the time that this song released, I lived in the Nether. And so when I saw that they had added a song called A Familiar Room, I was like, man, that would literally be the perfect name for something upon my returning home to the overworld. I mean, it's the perfect song to play when returning to my house. And so on stream, that is indeed what I did. And it's by Aaron Cheroff, whose other music I can't say I'm as much of a fan of, but, like, it's okay. Problem with Minecraft music is, like, the same songs replay too much if you stay in the same place too long. They need to fix Minecraft music. I'm probably planning on, or I was thinking about making a video about that recently, or sometime in the future. Boats are definitely going to be faster. I'm just going to stop frost walking and use this. Yeah, I like the song as well. A lot of people don't like the new music, and I can kind of see why, but like, there are some songs that I feel like deserve to have some slack cut for them. Like Comforting Memories by Kumi Tinioka. That's a good one. Left to Bloom's a really good one. This one's good. I like Airy as well. Well, so 1.19 added a song called, Labyrinthine, I think it's called. And I think it would kind of meet the qualifications for an upbeat tune. Or I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like spelled all weird, but it's basically spelled as labyrinth. They should also add like action music when you're like fighting, or have creepy music play at night or something, because like a lot of the time the music isn't fitting. Like they really need to fix the music. There are a lot of problems with it. They need to make it so music stops playing when you play a music disc. They need to make it so there's an option for music to play constantly. They need to make it so calm music isn't playing when you're just getting beaten to death by zombies. So forth. I am very happy that they've been adding new music every update though. Although it's very sad that C418 isn't making any for it. Cause like they won't let him own the rights to his own music, I guess. I guess Microsoft wants to own the rights. I guess that kind of makes sense. You have your drawing music. Apparently I listen to too much Minecraft music. Ha, suckers. I wonder if Sputnik and FaZe are still around. I wonder how they're doing.
It happens to be, I think, my favorite so far because of the background audio being so ominous. It was he did a great job playing with the audio to create the sense of anxiety, I want to say.
Okay.
So, yeah. Just because that background noise, you can hear it. Do you remember me? Did you look?
Okay, so it's actually, I've had a change of heart. It is acceptable when Endermen are in this biome because they can't move ice or snow. They used to be able to move snow, and they would sometimes actually accidentally build snow golems, which would then proceed to attack them. But apparently they can't do that anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna unmute FaZe again.
No!
No.
They molded it into this.
How's it going, guys?
Hi, Hobbit.
Hello. And called it a failure.
And now it's all capitalized.
I call lots of things
But they were
failures.
wrong.
They were wrong.
Mostly people that are failures.
They did what they wanted. Why is that one not?
Where did it go? Where'd my boat go?
Hey, that's what I'm telling you. This is.
Are you still horrifically
I was a
analog?
pioneer of scientific
We are
discovery.
horrifically analoging.
They killed my body. Now I am in the machine.
What? What machine?
Your mom is in the
Oh,
machine.
it's so loud.
Let me
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'll do it on my end.
It's hurting my ears too.
Because the next, okay, well,
Why
the
are you
next one's
here?
gonna be super. Why? You found a
Ah.
trailer in the woods, or I guess Fisher did.
Well, Fisher found a trail in the woods. Let's just
Fisher's
watching Fisher.
Whoa.
answering.
There's so many of them. What are we going to do,
I wonder.
Master Skywalker?
You wish to expose who did this to us?
Shell.
How Nobel?
Oh no! How
Yeah, that
Nobel?
was totally a jump scare. Minecraft jump scare moment. Do any of them have tridents?
Except one little problem. You're too late. See, there it is. That's so. This person is who was talking to us through the.
Oh. Gotcha.
Okay, bye, Lily.
Yeah, in the first video. You met Amy.
Oh, I got so many likes from Sputnik. Good job, Sputnik. You
Poor dear,
advertised me
she
well.
thinks you're one of them. As the.
You're
Okay, so
welcome.
Amy was talking to us in the last video, I think.
Okay.
The you look like them and all that. Unless you run,
It's so big. Why is it so big?
you
It's
will
so
die.
incredibly large. Oh, that's even
Does Amy will
bigger.
kill him?
I think so. I am desperate for excitement. Same. Please get that horrifying image off of my screen. Here she comes now.
Let me watch and see what you're watching.
I can hear her. I wonder how this will go.
I guess Ben's audio's in my stream now.
Rewind to the tape if you survive. Then we might chat again.
Rewind the tape.
She is coming.
Your
Electronic
mom.
laughter, which is really cool. I love that. You better get moving.
Oh, because he's in a machine.
Metamorphosis. Oh my god.
Is that a cipher key?
Well, it's as simple as this, Spuds. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
M. It's 1.
What is happening right now? Oh, you counting?
How do you spell metamorphosis? Is that
You could.
metamorphosis? Okay. So that's 14.
Oh
That's
man.
13. Sorry.
Okay, so that's the pass. So type that into the. Like here, I'll comment it. Let me
So obviously the passcode here is metamorphosis.
I'll YouTube.
Did we
Hold on.
right about that one?
I'll why does it not show up when you search analog scanner?
I don't know. You have to look up
Settings.
specifically.
No.
Let me do this.
Hold on. It'll be up here, right? 'Cause am I not subscribed to analog scanner? What the heck?
Here,
How do you filter?
Spuds, let me.
Filter. Channel. Analog scanner. I'm not subscribed. Chat. Chat, I'm not even subscribed.
Sputnik exposed.
Okay, it's this one. Metamorphosis. Like that?
You'll like that. So, I'm not telling. So, I mean, it makes sense because Hold on. 1, 2, 3,
Okay, I put in the
4,
password. We'll see if anything happens.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 13 because this thing here, that's the,
Oh,
you know,
that's the
when
typer.
computers,
Oh, so it's
that's
too
the
many.
typer. So it's a 13 letter. So 14 would be too many. It's a 13 letter thing because this
Oh.
is 9 and then 10, 11, 12, 13. So I think metamorphosis is the.
Oh wait, is Metamorphosis 13?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, gotcha.
So I think metamorphosis is the passcode.
Well, put it in. We'll see what happens.
Now, granted, I think metamorphosis might be what leads us to the next video. What's left here? There's still like a minute of footage, so something else is going to happen, assumedly. What's going on?
Yeah, it's a little tiny horror movie flashlight. Why doesn't anybody in
Ooh.
horror movies use the flashlight on their phones? It's like 10 times brighter.
You know, there are a lot of things people in horror movies ought to do that they don't.
Oh, hello.
Nice transition.
Did you see this, Woods? Did you see it?
No, I did not see
Look,
something happen.
over here.
Okay, I see something, but I don't know what it is.
Neither do I, but it's there.
That was interesting.
Is it over? Okay, hold on. No, I don't.
So by the way, Ben, you can't add a camera shake filter, or you could just like move the because I realized what you're trying to do now. I assume it was supposed to be he was still holding the camera.
Okay, I'm ending stream. Later.